Shay coming to you. First of all, let me just preface this by saying I'm not a Halloween uh, worshiper, but I do like to dress up. It's fun. Hey guys! So I am having some blueberry and ice cream, and I have some raw natty cakes cut up, and it's like chocolate and deliciousness. And I'm about to sit down, but I wanted to show you guys my outfit, my costume, because it's so cute. I feel like a kid again. Hey DL Petway. I'm a big kid now. Okay, everybody, let's just take a pose. Pose for the camera. Pose for the camera. It's the colors for me, honey. It's giving. Okay? So anyway, I'm about to eat this nice cream. I'm going to sit down and eat. Hey, y'all. Hey, Steve. What's up? Y'all like my costume? Isn't it cute? I feel like a kid. I feel like a big kid. Okay, I'm going to sit down now. I just wanted to stand up for a minute so y'all can see how cute I look. Okay, maybe I'm just overdoing it, but you know. I think I look cute. What y'all think? Y'all like my outfit? What y'all think? Okay? Yeah, it's not the leg warmers though. Hold up. Not the leg warmers though. What? What side? Oh, Instagram, you can't see. Leg warmers, hey. You guys, I'm on YouTube, so y'all should come over there soon because it's hard to talk to two people. Okay, I'm gonna have to bring this down. Hold on. Y'all come over to YouTube because I'm going to, thank you. Instagram, come over to YouTube because I'm going to be getting off of the Instagram soon so I can just look at one camera. Anyway, I added some raw natty cakes in here. It looks kind of messy actually. Looks, but honey, it's about to be good. Mmm. Mm-mm-mm. Oh my God. Honey, I'm having dessert for lunch, okay? Hey, Tamayan. Miss me with all them little negative emojis. Tracy, hey Tracy, thank you. She said I look cute. Hi. Don't y'all love my outfit? It's the colors. It's giving. Y'all remember the 80s? So in the 80s, I was between 8 years old to 18. So 1980, I was, wait, hold on. Let me start over. Sorry. I was 6 until 16, from the 80s to the 89s. So I was 6 years old all the way up to 16. Is that right? Yep. Yep. That's crazy. This is looking messy. Okay, Instagram. I'm gonna sign off here. Y'all come over to the family. Come over to the YouTube. So, if you don't know me, my name is Nicole Richey, and I eat a plant-based diet. 80s was the best. Come on over to YouTube, guys. Okay, bye. Okay, sorry, guys. So, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, so I eat a plant-based diet. Been eating plant-based for 15 years. Sunday was my anniversary, 15 years. I eat high raw, and I forgot what I was going to say. Anyway, I am just eating, this is what I'm having for lunch today. It's kind of like a smoothie, but it's without liquid. Okay, so it's frozen bananas, frozen blueberries, and it's very messy looking now. Frozen blueberries. I do 1 tablespoon of I did peanut butter today. And then I put on the top the raw natty cakes. I cut them up and put on the top. It's giving, okay? is bomb. Anyway, so I'm an actor, guys, right? But I teach during the week if I'm not doing an acting gig, which is most of the time because acting, come on, let's be real. You don't book, you might book 1 month and not book again for 4 months. So anyway, I didn't get a teaching job today because, teachers don't want to miss work on Halloween because they like to throw their parties and all that stuff. So I didn't get a job today. So I'm just home. I'm taking care of some business, going live with y'all. And then I'm going to go hopefully see my niece and nephew at their school. And then I'm going to go to a fair with my grandkids tonight, a Halloween fair at a church. And that's what I got planned today. What y'all doing? And might I add that putting that raw natty cake on top with every bite, the chew, do you guys have raw natty cakes at your Whole Foods? Hi, subscribe, Tamira. Do you guys have raw natty cakes at your Whole Foods market in your locations? Because honey, if you have a Whole Foods market, go look and see if they have the raw natty cakes. Because and my favorite is the chocolate. Okay, there's 2 chocolate ones. There's one that's chocolate tiramisu. I don't know how that tastes. But the other one is chocolate and something. Chocolate and caramel. I forgot what it's called. But, it's my favorite one. And it's made with natural ingredients. It's really delicious. Raw and vegan. Okay, let's see. So yeah, I'm just gonna get on here so I can see comments easier. Nope. Wait, you don't have a Whole Foods market, Tracy? Those are deadly words. Look at the color of my ice cream. Isn't it pretty? I don't need to search up John 3:16. I know it by heart. Sorry. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, and whosoever believeth in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. Come on now. Everybody learned that scripture. That was the first scripture all kids learned when they was a kid. This is looking messy. I don't like the way this looks. It's not even pretty anymore. Like, anyway, what y'all doing today? Looks like I might have to get off here because it's kind of dead. Y'all boring me. Say something. Y'all supposed to engage and stuff. What's going on? What, you got any questions? I have plans. I don't know it by heart, but I have plans for you, plans that will prosper you. Wait a minute, hold on. I might be getting... Jeremiah 29:11 is something about God having plans for... I have the plans for you, plans to prosper you. Let me look it up because I know that scripture, but I can't think of it right now. And don't sit here and keep throwing scriptures at me because I'm not about to be sitting here doing that. But yes, just Jeremiah 29:11. I know I'm close. I just can't remember it verbatim right now. Okay, prison. Okay. So the NIV version is the one I go by. I was close. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not harm you. Plans to give you hope in the future. I was kind of, I was in the range. I just couldn't think of the. Okay, what kind of diet do you guys all eat? And let me block prison. Your name itself describes who you are. Okay. All right. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. This is what I hate doing, blocking people, because then it takes time for me to. It's just unnecessary. You're blocked. Bye. You're gonna watch horror movies? Oh my god. You're raw vegan, Tracy? Okay. How long have you been raw? Hopefully prison won't be able to write anymore on my thing. I apologize for my messy bowl. Jeff. Hey, Jeff. What was my question? I said, what did you guys eat today? No, what did I ask you? Did I say what's your diet? I don't even remember what I asked you. I think I said what's your diet? You're raw vegan since April of last year? Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, so I'm going to interview you. What are your benefits? And maybe, can you send me a message on Instagram, Tracy? I would love to interview you. I'm on a break from my podcast. I'll be posting some interviews in November that are already pre-recorded. But as far as me interviewing, I will be taking a break for a few months. But when I come back, maybe I can interview you. Can you send me a message on Instagram so that I can remember to, check you out and stuff? Less hot flashes? Oh, good for you. Are you in menopause? Mm, mm, mm. It's giving freshness and clear. Good. Mm, 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 mm. That's cute. You're too shy for interviews? Okay. I am a grandma. Thank you very much. And you about to get blocked too. Sorry, guys. I have to spend time blocking people because they're ignorant. All right. Who else want to get blocked? Keep talking smack. You're in menopause? Okay, so am I. I have been in menopause for about a year and a half, full blown. And then before that, I think it was about 2.5 years of perimenopause. Jay, I know it looks really messy and gross now, but it's really good. It's nice cream. It's melting, but it's like it was like an ice cream consistency. And it was just frozen bananas, frozen blueberries, 1 tablespoon of. Is this making me look fat because it's like it puffs up? It's what was I saying? Oh, bananas, blueberries, frozen, and then 1 tablespoon of peanut butter, and then I put some raw natty cakes chopped up on top, which is like a raw vegan dessert. Yes. Okay. So perimenopause is like, the stage before menopause where your cycle starts transitioning, keeps getting less and less. It's very irregular, right? you might start having some symptoms like, the typical stuff, the hot flashes. You might have other things. I had other things. I'm gonna talk about that in a minute. But and then your test results are coming out, like your hormones are showing that they're shifting and they're depleting. They're starting to show that you're in menopause, but you're not in full blown until you go without your cycle for 1 full year. Yep. So when I was in perimenopause, I don't have hot flashes anymore, but when I was in perimenopause, I did a lot. And I did like a raw thing for several months and they went away. I don't have hot flashes anymore. And I also take fenugreek. I don't know if that's keeping them from coming back, but but in my perimenopause, I had headache, 15 to 25 headaches a month, every month for 12 months. It was because of my hormones changing and I was transitioning into the full blown menopause. Anyway, I fixed that also with eating raw for like, I don't know, was it 30 days or something? Yes, Harper Zone. I'm in USA, California to be specific, the Bay Area. Darius, it's not a ladies' chat. It's just something came up. Somebody told me why they went raw vegan, and she said she healed something that is caused by menopause. So I was just talking about that, but it's not a ladies' chat. You can ask me anything you want. Well, I prefer it to be plant-based related. This is a plant-based channel. Um, you say you don't think that the dude was speaking bad about you being a grandma. You're still attractive, but I'll be back after the menopause chat. Well, we're pretty much done. I don't know. It's just, I'm going to respond to whatever you say. So she's just talking about menopause, so I'm responding. But the chat is not about menopause. And no, he was not, you said he was not speaking bad about me. No, he was saying that in a, what's the word? A negative way. He's basically trying to say I'm old. He's probably a kid, you know, he's probably a young kid, just stupid, shouldn't even be on his phone. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't say that about a kid. But the point is, he's probably some young kid. Maybe he's even 20, in the 20s and 30s, and he's trying to say I'm old. I don't know. Oh, that's what's up, Tracy. Hi, Shake Chakra Goposhankra. I know I said that wrong. Okay, who all on here is already subscribed to me? Tracy is, I know. Do did you guys just come across my channel, or are you? It's actually, you mean later? Because right now it's only 12:50 my time, so this is lunch. For dinner, I'm probably going to have a salad. Um, since I'm having like a fruit meal for dinner. I mean lunch. You're disgusting, Kashmir. I was with my husband last night, so you know what? You about to get blocked, you nasty ass. See, now you got me up here cussing. This could happen to block people. It's irritating. disgusting. Ooh, I want to cuss so bad. Nasty. You wish you can touch this. Nasty ass. What's Durban, Leroy? What's that? Okay, this is gone. This was delicious. This was really, really, absolutely. For those of you who came in late, let me stand up so you can see my outfit, my costume. I don't celebrate Halloween like that, but I do like to dress up sometimes. So, hey, you like it? I'm just kidding. Hold on. I need to check my teeth. All right. So anyway, you guys like my outfit? Is it cute? I feel like a kid again. Whoa! I was having fun making videos before this live, making reels and whatnot. I like my outfit. I like my costume. I think it's really cute. Could you have ate raw vegan when you went to Hawaii? I didn't want to. I could have, but I just would have been eating the fruit I got from the grocery stores and salads. I didn't want to do that though. I don't eat a fully raw vegan diet, so that wasn't my goal. My afro's shrinking. I ate a lot of raw foods, but I didn't have an intention to just eat raw. You know, I had a lot of fruit, I had a lot of salads, but I also had some cooked stuff and I also had some treats and some, you know, I'm all about balance. But now when I'm doing a fully raw challenge or cleanse or something, excuse me, then, you know, then that's when my focus is doing only raw. But yeah, I could have, because I would go to I went to the grocery store and I got lots of fruit like tangerines and grapes and stuff. I could have just ate that like for breakfast every morning, my own fruit, and just went to the restaurant with my husband while he ate food there, and I could have just brought my fruit with me and just nibbled on it while he was eating. And then for snacks, as I was already doing, I did my fruit for snacks. There was a few meals I did have salads, but I also had some French fries with it, so I could have scratched the French fries. And yeah, I could have just got salads for lunch and dinner everywhere I went. And if they didn't have a dressing that I wanted, I could have just asked for avocado and some lemon juice and smashed the avocado on my. I could have very well ate raw in Hawaii. You can very well make it happen. I just didn't want to. Oh yeah, you could definitely eat fully raw. You can make it work. You just basically, well, basically, you need to go to the grocery store when you get there, get lots of fruit and stuff, and eat that for breakfast and snacks. And then at the restaurants, get salads and and customize it. Like ask them if they don't have a salad that's correct for you, just be like, can I have a salad with mixed greens, and can you add like tomatoes, bell pepper, I mean sorry, tomatoes, cucumber. They always have tomatoes and cucumber. You can even ask for red onion and then ask for avocado slices and lemons on the side. Put the avocado on your salad if you want to smash it with the fork and try to get it all up and through, and then squeeze a lemon juice on it. It makes a good dressing. And or they might have some salad dressings that you can eat. Yeah, you definitely make it work. And then also, you know, I'm pretty sure they have like juice places somewhere. Like there was a juice place out there, and I was gonna go there, but I didn't see it till after I went to lunch one day. I could have went there and got an acai bowl or a smoothie or something like that. I'm pretty sure that the islands will have at least one juice place somewhere that sells like smoothies and juices and acai bowls and things like that. You can make it work, girl. But the big thing is go to the grocery store and get load up on some fruit. Why isn't my family responding to me? I need to know. I want to put on the filter now. Should I put on the filter? I'm going to put on the filter. Watch how smooth I look. Watch. Ready? Here's me now. And now. Can you see a difference? Wait. Now it's, can you see a difference? It looks a little, it looks a little smoother. I love my outfit. I love the colors. It's giving. Oh, this is cute. Somebody take a picture of this. Nah, just kidding. So anyway, any questions, you guys? I just had my 15th plant-based anniversary on Sunday, last Sunday, and I had a wonderful day. I posted everything I ate on my anniversary. Go check it out. I ate mostly raw. Wait, what did I eat that day? I think I ate mostly raw. Yeah, I did. Except for my yogurt in the morning, which is still debating on if that's raw or not. But I had my yogurt, but I think everything else was pretty much raw. And I ate out for lunch and dinner, like eateries. I won't even call them restaurants. They were like eateries. And then, yeah, go check out that what I ate in the video, and also check out my what I ate in Hawaii video. Now, let me just preface this by saying that I didn't eat 100% clean. Well, I don't ever eat 100% clean unless I'm doing a cleanse. I eat like 80 to 90% clean, and then 10 to 20% treats and things that are not considered healthy, but they're still plant-based. But just, I like to have a little fun, Those raw natty cakes I just had on top of my ice cream, I would call that a treat. Actually, that's not going to count as a junk food because honestly, the ingredients are very natural. So I'm not even, and it's raw. I'm not even going to count that as junk food, but I do eat 10 to 20% junk food sometimes. And it's a good balance for me. It's something I can stick to for life. I believe in trying to do something that you can do as a lifestyle as opposed to like, oh, I'm going to go hard, hard, hard. And then you do whatever you do for 30, 60 days. And then you end up going to a party and have something and it triggers you off and you go crazy with it food wise. And then you end up on a binge and then you 20 pounds heavier a month later because you went crazy because you don't just allow yourself to have that in the midst of your diet. Like, let your lifestyle be what you want. Like, if you know that you cannot be 100% clean eating for the rest of your life, then don't do that. Well, I don't know. I'm not going to say that because you might really have that goal. But I'm just saying, like, if you know that, just do what you can do as a lifestyle long term. Stick what you can stick to. And don't beat yourself up if you go outside of that. But anyway, I don't even know what I was saying. I lost my point. I don't know what I'm trying to get at. I don't even know why I started saying that. But I guess my point was that whatever you do in terms of the way you eat, let it be a way that you can live as a lifestyle. I think I'll just wrap it up to that. Hold on, y'all. I feel like I have something in my teeth. Okay, have you ever stayed in an all-inclusive resort? I have not. I almost did last year when I went to Mexico, but we ended up just staying at a regular hotel because when we did the math, it wouldn't have been worth it because I eat vegan. My mom and sister don't. I eat vegan, and I would have been paying for, because the food was included, right? But all the places, it wouldn't have been worth it, is one of my point. You know what I'm saying? Like, the amount of money I would have been spending on the food, if you break it down just to focus on the food or whatever, it just wouldn't have been worth it for me. I wouldn't have been spending that amount, and it just came out better. You know what I'm saying? Ulyss said, "You got this, queen." Thank you. Hypernova Steve said, "You're cute." Thank you. Your next comment you can miss me with the next comment. I don't That's great that you eat squirrel. Marry on. Carry on. Anyway, um I feel like a little girl today. Hi guys. No. I feel like I'm 12 years old. I'm 50, going on 12. Hey. No. Liam said you look pretty. Thank you, Liam. Anyway, you guys, I was eating my lunch on here, but I'm done with it. But I had a delicious bowl of an ice cream that I made, and I tell you, hunty, it was bomb. You tell the world you're vegan, huh? I'm not vegan. I'm plant-based. So let me break that down for you. I am not a vegan, but I eat a vegan diet. And actually, I don't even want to say vegan diet because vegan, like I eat honey sometimes. Actually, I don't really eat honey anymore, but every blue moon I might have honey, and honey is not vegan. But anyway, the point is that I eat a predominantly vegan diet. And I say predominantly because I have vegan, what do you call it? Honey sometimes. But I eat a vegan diet, but I'm not a vegan. What does that mean? That means that I didn't do it for animal rights. So I still wear leather. I still have silk in my house. I still have honey in my house. You know, silk scarves are made of, I don't know, something about, I forgot. Is it made of, I forgot what it is, but I am not a vegan in lifestyle. I just am a vegan in my diet, if that makes sense. So, um, I'm plant-based, but sometimes I might use hashtag vegan, hashtag black raw vegan, black high raw vegan, or whatever for search purposes. Because let's be real, when people are trying to search for that type of lifestyle, they don't usually, most of the time, they don't really type in plant-based. If they're trying to find a vegan, they're not going to type in black plant-based. They're going to type in black vegan. You know what I'm saying? So I use that for search purposes, but yeah, I eat a plant-based diet. I'm going to keep it at that. I eat a plant-based diet. I don't eat animal products except for sometimes honey, if that's what you want to call it. It's not made out of animals. It's just that they consider it not vegan because the bees have to work so hard to make it or something. I don't know why they consider honey not vegan. I don't know. But I eat a vegan diet except for the honey, okay? Um, I'll be 51 next month. Trade the dawn. I'll be 51 in, what's today? Oh my gosh! Shut up, say it ain't so. In 3 weeks, in 2 days, is my birthday. What? Dang, that's crazy. I'm tripping off of it because last year was a milestone birthday. I turned 50, and I just can't believe it's already been almost a year since my milestone birthday. I had so much fun. I went to LA and I just had a ball. Anyway, no, I'm not trying to still figure it out. It's just when it comes to explaining to people, people are so gung ho about titles and stuff. So when I said I eat a vegan diet, then I was like, wait a minute, let me not say that because people are going to come for me if they see that I have honey sometimes. You know what I mean? Like people be tripping and be just so dogmatic. So I don't eat animals. Let's just say that I don't eat animal products. Honey is not made of animals, but people don't consider it vegan because the bees have to work so hard to make it. I don't freaking know. The point is, I eat fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, potatoes, sweet potatoes, beans, rice, quinoa, lots of salads, lots of smoothies, and that's it. That's all. Okay. Tread the Don said, "Wow, are you saying wow to my age because you didn't realize that I was that old? Is that what you mean?" No. Aaron Yeager said, "Why are you so beautiful?" Oh, thank you, because that's the way God made me. And I take care of myself. At least I try. Hypernova, it keeps being negative, so you are about to get blocked. You said 2 words that are negative so far. Weird, and then you said gross. So, bye. you're gross and you can go talk to your mama about it. Okay? Bye. Your mama's gross. Oh, sorry. Did I say that? I told myself I wasn't going to talk back to people when they're being ignorant. Sorry. I'm working on it. I'm a work in progress, okay? Um Grey Wolf said you are breathtaking beautiful. Thank you. Is it the pink? Am I glowing? Not. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hypernova banned me. Oh, honey, I already did. 2 steps ahead. Bye. Johnny said hi. Hi, Johnny. All right, guys, be nice. She's cool. Right, Aaron. I know, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm hecka nice. People are just hecka ignorant and they can kick rocks for all I care. You know what I'm saying? Like, you came to my channel. I must have caught your attention for a reason. But if you ain't feeling me, then step on, playa. Oh, there's so many other things I want to say, but I'm going to keep it nice and holy. Anyway, so this was fun dressing up today, you know. I think every year for the last 7 years, I've dressed up like at the jobs I was at, just because everybody else would dress up. I think I'm not really into celebrating Halloween and witches and devils and all that kind of stuff. That's satanic. I'm not into all that. But I think dressing up for fun is just cool. And that's that. Exactly. Dressing up is fun. So I found this on Amazon. I was like, oh my God, it just comes with so many fun things. I mean, you got the necklaces, you got the earrings, you got the headband, you got the little, whatever you call these fishnet things. You got the little bracelets. Remember these bracelets? They're like plastic. And then I got the tutu and I got the leg warmers. Honey, I love movies. Gotta go. Have a great rest of your day. Bye, Tracy. Mwah. Are we following each other on Instagram and TikTok? If not, follow me and I'll follow you back. And I have a new Facebook page that's focused on plant-based content because I already had a regular lifestyle page for years, but I have plant-based Facebook now. It's plant-based Nicole Richey. If you just type in plant-based Nicole, I'm pretty sure it'll come up. So follow me on Facebook too. I love movies. Thank you, Fragdoll Claire said, I love the fit. Thank you. I love it too. I love the colors. It's just so fun. Okay, bye, Johnny. Bye, Johnny. Bye. Your comment got deleted too. All right. Only on YouTube and Facebook. Okay, we'll look for you. Bye. Okay, thank you. So what do you do here? I'm not sure about your question. I'm just a content creator that went live while I was eating my lunch. My lunch is over now. Now I'm just chatting. Aaron said, then any suggestions? What suggestions on what, dear? Because I forgot that fast food. Oh, movies. Dang. Psh, honey, I can't even think of any movies right now. Matter of fact, like as far as going to the movies like on Amazon Prime or something. Dang, I can't think of anything I've just seen recently. Oh, I will just recommend my cousin Mahershala Ali. He's in, is it Jurassic, wait a minute. Which Jurassic Park is Mahershala? Because there's two. There's two out right now. And he's in it with Johansson. What's her? Okay, Jurassic World Rebirth. It's playing. He's playing Duncan. I think he was the only black guy in the movie. Who's the other girl that was in the movie? Is it Scott Johansson? Johansson Scott? What's her name? That was a good one. I'm not really a Jurassic Park fan, but I saw it because my cousin's in it. But it was really good. I liked it. Just give me a list of all the main characters. I can't think of the other Scarlet. Oh, Scarlet. Yes, Scarlett Johansson. That's what I was trying to say. He is starring, or what do you call it? Co-starring with Scarlett Johansson. Go see that one. That was good. That's the only movie I can think of right now. Just can't think of movies. Even though I've been watching a whole bunch of movies lately, I literally can't think of any titles. It's crazy. Oh, what's my channel about? My plant-based lifestyle. My plant-based, the way I eat. As a plant-based eater, I eat no animal products. I don't eat fish, eggs, meat, dairy, anything from an animal. So my page is about, like, I'll do like what I eat in the video, what I eat in a day videos. I'll do challenges, raw vegan challenges. I have a podcast. I interview people who eat vegan, raw vegan. Some are fruitarians. They talk about their healing. They talk about their weight loss. I'm on season 6 of that. It's called Plant Based with Nicole. It's just my page is just about, my plant-based life. I go live sometimes. I might go live showing you how I make something in the kitchen, raw or cooked. I might go live eating lunch or dinner and just chat with you. Sometimes I have videos about menopause. Sometimes I have videos about fat loss because I lost 15 pounds in menopause. I ain't watching no Halloween. Ah, maybe I will. Live a little, Nicole. Dun 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 dun. I think I'm gonna get off here. I need to get off because I need to figure out what's going on with my niece and nephew because they're having something at their school and I wanted to go see them in their little cute costumes. But my sister is not responding to let me know what time she's going. All that. So you won't want my pineapple glazed pork chops, but tofu white chili. No, I don't want your pineapple glazed pork chops. No, thanks. Even when I ate meat, it's interesting. Even when I ate meat, I never had pork chops. I don't think I've ever had pork chops, even in my meat eating days. Interesting. If you don't mind me saying, ma'am, like, don't you think you are missing out? Like, why not eat non-vegan? Honey, missing out. Okay, well, I ate meat from the age of 3 until I was 36. So I have 33 years experience. Okay, so I know both sides, and I've been eating this way for 15 years. And I can easily say, hey, I'm going to go back, but I don't want to because I know what I felt back then. I know what I dealt with back then, and I prefer this way. Period, point blank. So it's not like I was born this way, eating this way all my life, and I don't know any different. No, I used to eat meat for 33 years. And I just say age 3 because I don't know when I started eating meat. I'm just going to say 3 or age 3 or 4. So I ate meat for 32 to 33 years. I ate dairy and eggs for 32, 33 years. I like this way better. I feel better. I like how my food digests in minutes as opposed to 3 days. You know what I mean? I like having more bowel movements 2 to 3 times a day versus whatever I was doing before. I just like it. Yeah. Is there a reason I stopped eating meat? Okay, so at the time, 15 years ago, the reason why I went plant-based at the time was because I was dealing with a chronic flare-up and I had 3 diagnoses: tendonitis in my wrist, cervical strain, myofascial pain syndrome. What is all that? Let's just crank it up to say I had pain in my hands, wrists, to my neck, all the way up my arms, neck, shoulders. My face would feel like it was gonna go numb, but it didn't go numb, but it would feel very uncomfortable. So that's what I was dealing with. I didn't have all the pain all at once. Sometimes it would just be my hands and wrists. Sometimes it might have just been my forearms up to my neck. Sometimes it was just whatever, right? Different things, different times. I was miserable. I was about to say I was hungry. I was miserable. I was uncomfortable. I was depressed because I was in so much pain. So I went plant-based because a friend and I talked about how eliminating animal products can allow your body to heal. So the next day I was plant-based, didn't transition, didn't take my time and wean it to it. I just went cold veggie overnight. And a month later, I was feeling so much better and I could have went back to eating meat, but I felt so good that I didn't want to go back and I stuck with it. And 15 years later, I am still here. Vegan diet would kill you. High fiber gives you a flare up. Interesting. Not in a good, interesting way, but just that's interesting because high fiber makes me feel good, nice and regular. Flushes it all out. The gets all up in the colon, just flushes. Okay, we can say, is it because of some allergy? Are you referring to Fragdol, an allergy to fiber? Hi, Fernando. Yeah, it makes me digest way too fast. Interesting. Yeah, everything is not for everybody. Everybody's body does not respond the same way to everything. Plant-based might work for me. It might not work for you. Matter of fact, on my podcast, normally I'm interviewing people who eat raw, vegan, high raw, whatever, vegan, plant-based, period. But I actually interviewed a friend, and I'll be posting that in a few weeks, who went, used to eat meat, then went plant-based for like 10 years, but he was having issues, so he went back to eating meat, and now he's thriving. Now, he's saying he didn't do well on the plant-based after so many years. He could have been very well not eating the right things or not eating enough of the right nutrition. It could have been what he was choosing to put in his mouth or not, but who knows? The point is, he feels better eating meat, and that's his prerogative, that's his business. For me, I feel better eating this way. So it's like everybody got to do what they got to do and do what's best for you. Listen to your body. Ain't no judgment here. My husband eats meat on the weekends anyway. Yes, I'm happy. Aaron said, "Thank you for talking so maturely." Oh, you're welcome. I try, being that I'm almost 51. I got to be a little bit mature. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, you guys, I'm going to go now. Wow, I've been on here almost 1 hour. It's been great chatting with you guys, but I'm going to go. Let's just give it up one more time for the costume. Let me stand up so you can see my fabulousness. No. You guys like my costume for those who just joined? Isn't it cute? It's giving, right? So yeah, you guys, thank you so much. I'm going to raise this real quick and talk to you guys standing up so I can say my goodbyes. Hold on, let me just adjust this and I'll be right back. Okay. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Yeah, IBS hurts my tummy. Yeah, I don't want to put somebody's business in the street, but I know someone that's very close to me that also cannot have a lot of fiber either. So I get it. I get it. But then again, I've had people on my podcast that healed their IBS from going plant-based. So I don't know. I don't know. Bye, Aaron. Said I'm going now. Bye, guys. Have fun, guys. Bye, Aaron. Thank you for tuning in. Sunny Brewster. No, I'm just 80s. Just, representing the 80s. Thank you, Aaron. Said good costume. Hola, mami. Said Fakim. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bye, love. Bye, Fragdoll, Claire. Okay, bye, everyone, actually. I got to go now. It's been fun, and I'm just so in love with my costume. Like, I just look so cute. I'm just kidding. I'm not conceited like that, but I really do love my... it's the pink for me. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, bye, guys. Have a wonderful day. God bless you. Have fun and be safe today. Bye.